Test 7. Listening Comprehension Part 1. You are going to hear 5 people talking about how they manage stress in their life and stay sane, whatever the situation is. You will hear each statement only once. Decide which statement, A to F, goes with each item. Now you will have half a minute to read the items.
Feeling in control is an important part of stress management. Choosing your priorities rather than accepting what's imposed on you is an empowering way to take control. Making lists is a good way to break down a problem into small, solvable parts and make each one seem less overwhelming. List making also gives you a sense of taking action. Being organised has cut a lot of tension from my life. I'm not forgetting to do things all the time, so I'm not stressing about them.
Make time for fun. To stay stress-free, do not deny yourself pleasure in order to get your work done. Instead, you must recognize that you need relaxation and plan for it. I, for example, get my husband to look after our 2 young children on Sundays so I can go to a cafe to read the papers. It gives me a sense of balance if I make time for myself. A friend of mine hates the gym but discovered she loves kickboxing after going to a class to give her friend moral support.
It is important to have a sense of perspective to realise that problems aren't always so bad. A good tactic for gaining perspective is to think into the future. For example, in a month, will it bother me that I was late meeting this deadline? Next week, will it matter that I burned the dinner? In an hour, will I be tense because my kids went to bed late on a school night? I don't think so. Life goes on, and sometimes I just need to call one of my stress-free friends to remind me.
Research shows that people who practice daily breathing exercises can halve their tension levels. I teach my patients to use the one-breath relaxation technique when they feel tense. Simply straighten your back, relax your shoulders, and take a deep breath through your nose. As you do this, focus on the air filling your chest and permeating your cells. Hold your breath for a few seconds and picture a bright light illuminating your mind and body. Exhale through your mouth with a sigh and imagine that the tension in your body is a dark cloud that leaves with your breath.
It helps if you keep your schedule simple. I'm a secretary and I find that having a flexible schedule helps me stay sane. We don't organise sports or classes with our kids, who are 4 and 6. Having places to go and things to do all the time just makes me tense. I'd rather do things on the spur of the moment, like go to the zoo. It's more fun that way. At work, keeping things simple often means saying no more often. If you're asked to help out, say, I wish I could, but I have another commitment. Just say, I've got a meeting, I can't cancel. You don't have to say you're going to your son's football match.